MrBeast has become one of the world's most famous entertainers, content creators, and of course, YouTubers. In today's video, I'm excited to take you behind the scenes and reveal the success of MrBeast, how he did it, and how you can model it into your content creation and business building ventures. He currently holds the world record for the most subscribers gained in one day, and he's become probably the world's most famous YouTuber in history. Not only does he have his main channels, he has multiple other YouTube channels, franchises, products, and of course, some of the best and biggest videos in history on YouTube. It all started in 2012. He was a teenager, around 13 years old, and he had the goal of getting 1 subscriber. And he started streaming him playing Call of Duty.
I didn't really think I'd ever even get 1 subscriber off of YouTube.
Not very original or creative, but that was just the start of a success story, like many of us have, which along the way, he learned, he tested, he pivoted into creating what we all know and love today. While battling his way through Call of Duty, he battled his way to a massive 100 subscribers. And then he got to the 1,000 subscriber mark by doing a sub for sub, where other people subscribe in exchange for another subscriber.
Look at it, quadruple digits.
Again, nothing unique right now. But remember, he was just a teenager and he stayed consistent while not listening to the haters. That's one thing I love about MrBeast.
People think that I just came up in a rich household and I'm a trust fund baby.
He grew this to a few thousand subscribers.
I have 2,000 subscribers. And why am I speaking in third person? 3,000 subscribers!
Before realizing the channel was basically dead. But he didn't give up. In fact, he actually had some videos with thousands of subscribers only getting 5, 10, or 20 views.
And then I uploaded a video and it got 5 views, 3 of which are me.
But again, this is the success story of MrBeast, pivoting and making a whole new channel called That Dude.
I just delete the channel out of frustration. I realized sub for sub's not a good idea. I realized all the time I wasted on it.
Here he decided to diversify his content, moving from Call of Duty now to Minecraft.
Welcome to episode 1 of my Minecraft Let's Play.
And this part I love the best. He went ahead and uploaded over 300 videos over 18 months to hit a whopping 1,000 subscribers.
It has come to my attention, I've hit 1,000 subs.
This is the story of business, staying consistent, playing the long game. This is what most people won't do in their business. And remember, this was back in the day where someone else wore that YouTube crown. PewDiePie was making over $10,000 a day back in 2014. So in some ways, MrBeast was motivated by that, looking up to him, following in his footsteps to one day overtake him. And like most teenagers, it got to a point where he wanted to start quitting school in exchange for playing games and filming videos.
I never wanted to go to college. My whole goal in all of high school was to never go to college.
In fact, after 3 years of filming, his mom finally found out he was streaming and making a YouTube channel.
Walking past his room and he'd just be talking to people on the computer. Never ever did I connect that he was actually doing YouTube videos.
I've always told myself, when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I will tell my mom that I do YouTube.
And he even did a series making a prediction of where he would be over 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, and even 10 years.
If I don't have 1 million subscribers when you see this video, my entire life has been a failure. I hope I have 1 million subs.
Which is exciting for me to see, because guess what? That means he was painting a picture of his future. He was goal setting and he was trying to plan ahead. This is something that you should be doing as an entrepreneur. Now, as he's starting to grow from a few thousand to 100,000, it takes a turn. It goes kind of random. In fact, he admits that his now gaming channel is becoming a random channel.
My niche, if I'm being honest, is being so random that you don't know what to expect.
I'm about to count to 100,000. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cutting tables in half and doing pretty much anything a teenager wants to do.
This is a table. I'm gonna take these plastic knives I'm gonna cut all the way through it.
But somehow it works. He improves his branding. He adds a theme song. MrBeast's 6,000 and he works towards 100,000 subscribers pretty quickly. This leads to the random challenge era, the era that defined his success and made him who he is today.
Well, Logan Paul, 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 Logan Paul.
Now look, a key part here is as he started these challenge videos, he didn't have a bunch of money. He literally had to go out there, raise the money, convince the person to give him money to buy a used car that he was going to give away, or to actually film those first few challenge videos.
Pacing around my neighborhood for 3 hours convincing this guy, like on the phone, just double the money. I promise the video will go viral.
Now, as he's starting to grow into the millions of subscribers, he now does another key part of business, diversification. He realizes that he has a blueprint and he wants to grow horizontally, not just vertically. This is a key skill you need to master. Vertical growth would mean all he did was grow his current channel, which he still does. However, horizontal growth allows him to take a working business model and expand into different niches. He did this by relaunching MrBeast Gaming, and MrBeast Gaming blew up to 10 million subscribers super quick. Now, what's next? He creates more channels. He's even translating into different languages to hit entire new demographics.
13
I just think that's so cool.
me's all around the world. I have the same person who voices Naruto does me, and then we also had all the other voice actors for the boys.
Now this is where it gets interesting. This is where he goes a level bigger. He's been doing this for close to 10 years, and he's learned if he wants to stay on top, he's got to go bigger than ever. This is where he starts cottoning on to some of the big franchises and big trending topics. For example, he went ahead and recreated Squid Games in real life.
I recreated every single set from Squid Game in real life, and whichever one of these 456 people survives the longest wins 456 grand.
This cost him over $3 million to produce. He literally recreated the entire games, the studios, building it all out, and of course funding the cash prize. But this was one of the biggest videos in YouTube's history, so it paid off for him. And of course, because he's a smart businessman, he spent $3 million on it. But how much do you think that video made him? Plus, how much do you think he was paid in sponsorship? And while I can't confirm these figures, he probably had the entire $3 million paid from sponsorship. At least that's what I would have done, where the brand paid for the video and then he just got the hundreds of millions of hits for free because the video was already paid for. If you're enjoying diving into the world of MrBeast, make sure you subscribe below, because guess what? I'm not MrBeast yet, but I am trying to grow my YouTube, and I'm trying to bring you more content every single week so you can make more money and grow your business. Hit that subscribe button and let's dive back into the world of MrBeast. One other aspect that makes MrBeast unique is his goal about being unique.
It's really hard to become known on YouTube doing video game commentaries. It's too generic. It's not unique at all.
What I mean by that is he's very intentional and even quotes in interviews that you can't find his content anywhere else.
Today, we will be planting 20 million trees.
One other fascinating part about MrBeast is he's truly passionate about creating the best videos.
I would wake up, work on videos, and then I'd go to bed. That's where I just went hyperdrive.
This is something that you see a lot behind Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and many founders of billion-dollar brands is they have a core desire around making an amazing product.
I'm a perfectionist. It's so important. Like, the thing people undervalue the most is literally the first 10 seconds of the video. Like,
another business lesson I want to hit home with you that I've talked about throughout this video is MrBeast invests a lot of his money. He could have easily took his chips off the table, took all of his money, put it in real estate, put it in stock, gone and lived this crazy lifestyle that he can easily do. But no, he reinvested it.
Every video is a really significant investment.
Every
I don't
single
think,
one, yeah.
I said this to you when we got out of there. I was like, I don't think, there's no way there's someone else spending that kind of money on YouTube videos, right?
no. No,
There
not
can't
at
be.
all.
So realize in business, a lot of what you're going to do is starting small and then building up, reinvesting and going bigger, 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 bigger. You have to keep progressing if you want to be successful, just like Mr. Beast has done.
Thousands of people crowded the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford for a restaurant opening.
It seemed to be more about the owner, though, than the food.
So how does Mr. Beast make all of his money? A great question. And he does this in a few fascinating ways. Number one is he gets sponsorship from brands where he does a cheeky shout out throughout the video. He tries to do it in a fun, playful way that matches his content. And those small segments within videos, lasting 10, 20 seconds, often go for $1 million to $2 million just for a sponsorship placement.
For me to get paid a fair price on that video, for a lot of like people that advertise on YouTube, it's like literally half their entire yearly spend on YouTube.
Next is the monetization from YouTube. YouTube actually pays him in monetization for every single video. This is how a lot of YouTubers make their money. Now, Mr. Beast doesn't make as much money from this than all his other ventures, from the sponsorships and his brands. Number three, he's creating spin-off brands. He has his chocolate bars, his candy bars that sell for 5, 10, 20x the cost of a normal candy bar just because it has a Willy Wonka style golden ticket to be on one of Mr. Beast's videos. He also creates franchises. He realizes he hasn't got enough time to keep creating all these things and managing them all. A lot of famous celebrities and brands franchise or license their IP. What this means is he now lets people create Beast Burgers, where they can make their own burgers at their home and sell it on Uber Eats using his name, but he's getting a % of the profits. He doesn't have to really do anything.
I want to be a modern restaurant that just on everyone somehow. I don't know how. I don't care. I don't care if it makes money. Just I want the best experience possible.
Kind of like the celebrity alcohol lines that I've talked about in a recent video, and if you click that, you can watch that one next. Now, on top of that, of course, his own personal brand has blown up. He's paid to speak on stages. He's paid to be in other videos. He's paid to be in TV ads. You name it, he's created a personal brand for himself that can also make him millions of dollars. I hope you enjoyed this video today. I hope you took some lessons that you can apply not only into your own content creation, but into your own brand and your own entrepreneurial journey. And as always, make sure you subscribe for more videos and check out some more videos I've shot on lessons you can take from billion-dollar brands, from celebrities, some of the best on the planet, to apply in your own wealth creation. Take care.